It's no filter. But yeah, there's somebody watching who, $1,000 is nothing to them. There's somebody $1,000 is nothing to my dad. $1,000 is nothing to a lot of people, and that shit could change the whole trajectory of my life. I'd still be on flight or flight and still be at the minimum, but at least that would help. But yeah, I didn't even say hi to that tranny black bitch, because it's like, yeah, that's how y'all can see, like, this is straight Truman Show shit, because it don't matter. I could be literally get up and ask three people for help, they all gonna say no. They all gonna have a reason to say no. Like, so yeah, this is finally the end. This is finally the end. There is no help in Florida. There's no help. You can beg people. You could be right in front of people. People will not care. The last niggas that I was in the studio with, by the time I'm leaving, I'm like, all right, I'm going to be homeless in Tampa. They're talking about something. I thought you were just playing. I had to ask the first guy that raped me, that drugged and raped me, or the first one I blacked out around, and he raped me. I had my tampon in and he raped me, Lothario Washington. And when I was telling him like how sad I am and stuff, I don't know, I just can't cry all the time. I used to cry a lot when I was a kid, and then my family like literally did not care when I cried anymore. So, and they just, you cry all the time, you cry all the time. And I really did not. I really did not. That's the crazy thing about it. When you think about it, I really did not cry. I just cried more than other people. Then I stopped crying completely. Elementary, at the end of elementary, middle school, because I remember one time our god sister Bridget told my mom, Dar's in there crying because Casey was being so fucking nasty. She's been a nasty bitch all her life, but that's because when you have sex with a whole bunch of boys and males, you're going to be a nasty spirited bitch. So, because you're mixing with their spirit, and these guys don't even like you. And yeah, my mom told her, oh, she's always crying. And after that, I just stopped crying. So the guy that raped me that time, I was asking him, do I have to slit my wrist in front of y'all? Like, is that what I have to do? I have to harm myself in front of y'all? But the truth is just, I just have to die. Like, that's just it. There's nothing else. Nobody don't care about my well-being. Nobody cares. I care. I cannot do enough by myself. I can't do enough by myself. I've tried. I've done everything. I've reached out to every resource. I've prayed. I've walked to places to try to get jobs. I've applied. It don't matter about jobs here because I already knew I was leaving. So it doesn't matter about jobs. And then the last job I was going to get, and it seemed like it was booming, I was sick the whole entire first part of May. And then they just didn't want to hire anymore. So that's just it. And that was a little rinky dink, $14 an hour job. But I mean,